It is February. Love is in the air, which means it's the perfect time for the perfect rom-com. And lucky for us, Sophie Von Haselberg and Jill Kargman have the movie you're looking for.
Yeah, it's called Love Reconsidered, and it's about a New Yorker who can't seem to keep a boyfriend or a job. And when she makes a move to the Hamptons, she hopes to reconnect with a love interest. But there's a bit of a miscommunication. Take a look.
Okay, I just got out east, and I don't have a place to stay.
You should not come and stay here.
You
should come and stay here.
What?
What?
I should stay over? Really?
No, you should not come. Do not come. Do come.
I should come over.
No, no.
Noah?
Ruby?
I love you.
By the way,
Oh, gosh.
I'm already in. I'm in from that 130-second clip.
Me too, but I feel bad for Ruby.
I know what is going to happen.
Well, let's just say that's only the beginning, and it all goes downhill from there. I mean, yes, it's.
Y'all promised us a rom-com, but what we like about this is it's a different type of rom-com.
Yes.
Tell us how so.
Well, I keep on referring to it as like a single gal rom-com in the sense of the point is not that she's completed with a man. The point is that she finds herself, she discovers new things about herself, and it's also Jill is here because she is in one of the many wonderful vignettes that are in this film. So it's like all these different storylines, some of which are completely bonkers, that all sort of surround this woman, Ruby, and her life.
Well, we love Jill. We love you. By the way, you're one of the funniest people
The best.
we know.
You're so nice. You were the first supporter of Odd Mom Out. Like the day after we aired, you were on the air.
And do you remember, Odd Mom Out was one of those things where you were like, let me try to see if I can get this onto Bravo, and they wanted you to be Real Housewife, but you convinced them to make a rom-com.
Wait, they wanted you to be a Real Housewife?
There was like a casting meeting about it, and I said to Andy Cohen, I'm a writer, let me write something, and he put it on the air. It was their first scripted comedy. So, and now it's streaming on Peacock. So, in the NBC family.
Back home where it belongs.
Yes. Tell us about your role in this movie, Jill.
Well, I play a hospice nurse, which is something that always interests me. Cheerful! But I've always been obsessed with end of life and those conversations, and I found it so fascinating to take that on. And just, movie is such a family of amazing people, and Sophie is mind-blowing in her performance. You're going to love it.
You have such great comedic timing.
You really
I mean,
do.
you're like so on point. Did your mom see the movie yet, by the way?
She has not seen it yet. I'm actually going to LA tomorrow for some screenings, so.
Do you get nervous when your mom sees your movies, or is she just the ultimate kind of cheerleader? Or?
You know, I used to get really nervous because I think there was so much a feeling that I was going to be compared to her, but now, I mean, like, I'm 37. It's not exactly like I'm like just out of the gate. Like, so I think now it feels like we're on very equal. We're not on equal footing because, you know, she's her, but it's like,
But you don't feel like you need to live up to anybody's expectations.
No, and like there's a mutual respect.
Yes. Okay. I am sort of shocked by the fact that because I am a little older than you, but Beaches. Thank you. Beaches was like the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Not only the actual soundtrack, but the friendship and then the death. I mean, Barbara and I watched it at way too young and just like wept, and we were like, let's watch Beaches again.
Again, I know that
But
catharsis.
you didn't watch any of your mom's things when you were little.
Not really. I mean, Beaches was actually one of the first, like, of her, you know, most famous films that I had seen, and yeah, it was a mess. I mean, I was like just weeping, and I was disgusting, and I was like, I couldn't handle it because it was also like I was saying goodbye to my mother. You know, it's that very weird thing of seeing a parent in that, you know, in that situation, and yeah.
You guys have a ton in common. First of all, I didn't realize both of you were married to Harry, so that's very
Harry
interesting and
Monster.
unusual.
And my Harry is outside. He surprised me.
Okay, first of all, okay, I have a question.
You think Harry knows he's on TV?
I don't. I think he knows
By the
that
way,
we're talking about
your
him.
Harry was invited in, but your Harry chose to stand outside.
Is there a reason why he didn't want to come in and get a
He's
cup
like,
of coffee?
I'm a man of the people. Why would I come inside? I'm like, these are also people. Like, it's all, we're just hanging out. But
What's your Harry like? What's your Harry like, Jill?
My Harry is, I call him geek chic. He's a tech guy, but not a tech bro. We were fixed up on a blind date by our grandmothers who played bridge for 50 years together.
Wait.
I know, it's so Fiddler on the Roof. I call it shtetl chic.
And y'all have been together for 20 plus years.
24 years.
By the way, I met your daughter at a book party Your daughter is amazing.
You're
She's got
so
this incredible
sweet.
life. And by the way, all her daughter wants to do is spend time with her mother.
Wait,
So
what?
how did you
How do
raise
you
her
do
up to
that?
You know, this is controversial, but I talk to them like we're friends. I didn't do baby talk. I don't know. I don't read parenting books. I don't know anything. I have great parents, so I tried to replicate it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know. I don't know.
Love that. Okay, you also just wore your wedding dress, which frankly I'm very jealous about because I tried to put mine back on, and let's just say I couldn't get it over the old toe.
Right?
That's like one of those like TikTok
I
experiments.
upcycled. I'm very, very sustainable.
How did it feel to put that baby back on?
You know, I didn't eat dessert for like 10 days, and I didn't drink wine, which is hard for me. And I had to like wear Spanx, but it zipped.
I love that.
Are we having a commercial already?
I think we're having a commercial, but then we're going to play a game. Y'all are going to
play a game.
We love games.
Commercial
We love
and a
games.
game.
Sophie and Jill are sticking around to weigh in on some pressing pop culture topics right after this. We are back with the stars of Love, Reconsidered, Sophie Von Haselberg and Jill Kargman, and they are helping us kick off a brand new series called
Group Chat. Okay, they're going to give us their take on some hot pop culture topics. Did you guys watch the Grammys last night?
Yes.
You were very busy?
I did a morning recap of photos and some videos.
And some of the things.
All right, so here's the first thing we're going to weigh in on our group chat. Miley Cyrus's red carpet look. Okay.
100% obsessed. I love it so much. I'm like, the point of the Grammys is to wear crazy things.
Yes.
And she looks amazing.
Yes.
She looked amazing.
Okay, Jill got us something else.
I'm very prude. I'm a very modest person. I dress like George Washington, so I'm not. But she's got the bod for it.
She does have the bod.
I like to play a game with things like that called Imagine Me in This, where it's like I could never wear it, but I'm so
you know what I
proud
love
of
about
her for doing it.
She is her own person. That's
Yes.
what, don't you love her? Every time we've sat with her, had an interview, she just says whatever she thinks. She doesn't care. There was a great shot of her with like Flava Flav. She was all wrapped up. It's me. Flava Flav always thinks I'm someone else. I'm Miley. Like she was trying to let him know that, and I thought
I was shocked that was her first Grammy last night. I thought she had like a cabinet.
Yeah,
Me
same.
too.
Seriously.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Okay, the next one in the group chat, if we can pull up the chat, the Super Bowl. We're so excited for the Super Bowl.
What are you up
What
to?
are y'all up to?
Cannot wait. I'm going to a party. I barely know what a down is, but I love the food and I love commercials.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a food commercials girl. I'm like,
You are?
I didn't know actually who was playing until Jill told me earlier when she was like, it's one of the topics. This is who's playing. But yeah, a chicken wing.
Yeah.
I can't
Would you
yeah.
like a chicken wing?
Oh, of course I would.
See, I'm not into a chicken
I like a
wing.
nacho.
I love a nacho.
You like a nacho? Do you like queso?
Nacho.
Yeah, I'll do
Okay,
queso.
I'm just saying this for her.
I'm making queso.
You are?
You are?
It's a really fancy
Is it
recipe.
a party you're having?
I'm not having a party.
You just said you're making
But
queso.
I'm making queso.
I just hadn't heard about a party.
I'm not throwing a party in my house. I'm going somewhere and I'm
You're going
bringing
to
a
a
queso.
party.
And I'm bringing queso. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's perfect. Yes, it is.
Do we need to talk about something outside of the group
Can
chat?
I just say one more thing about the queso? Is I've always wanted to go to a Super Bowl party where they have like the whole field is guacamole.
Yeah.
And then like maybe the stands would be refried beans.
Ooh.
And like,
That's a good one. That's a good
if
one.
you see that on Pinterest, send it to me.
Okay.
I could try to make that.
All right, next up in the group chat, Bad Bunny's thirst
Whoa.
trap. Bad Bunny's in a tub. Did you see that?
I think there was another picture that
We
was more
couldn't show.
tub-like.
There's one we couldn't.
There's legs with
Legs.
bubble bath in the middle.
Yeah, that's the one.
I wish I could unsee that one.
What do you think about taking a bubble bath with your partner? Oh, God.
I just sitting in hot
away.
water. I'm sorry, Harry.
Husband! Cut away to
He's gone. He
husband!
can't see me anyway.
We left.
To me, like sitting, unless you showered beforehand, sitting in hot water with another person feels like gnarly to me. Like if I get out and the water is gray, oh my God, yeah, stew, exactly.
I feel like after skiing, it's like if you're freezing and shivering, a bath is the only way to kind of achieve warmth. But I wouldn't do it alone with a camera and like get all sudsed up. No,
It's the
thanks.
camera that's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, I just feel like you would drop it. You know, I don't take one with my, like your camera. I've started taking
drop the
baths and reading, and like I'm slippery. You're slippery,
Yeah.
and then you're reading, and you
Yes.
feel like it's going to
She's
slip.
got a good point.
Yeah. You need one of those like Nancy Myers movie, you know, like the thing
like
that
Breakfast in
goes.
Bed.
Yeah,
kind of gross over it.
All right, guys, we love you.
Thank you.
guys.
Love you guys.
Please stream Love Reconsidered. It starts February 6th on Apple TV or Prime TV. And the writer is here.
Yes.
Ari.
And producer.
Where's Ari?
based on?
Hold on.
It's
cut
based
away.
on Ari's life. Come on, Ari.
Based on Ari's life.
See right there, Ari wrote it.
The best hair in New York.
Best hair in New York.
Rapunzel.
All right, we're happy you came.